What up, y'all?
What's up, everybody?
What up?
Hey, what up? It's DJ Rough Cover up in here with the rest of my crew.
Free new Scotch Misfit.
And a special guest today, requested by Mary Jane. Sewerside up in this motherfucking house.
What?
In the chat.
What's good?
Just healing out.
Chilling.
Hell yeah.
Like I said,
I'm basically just waking up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been up since like 7:30.
You're an early riser. I normally am. Today was not the day.
Hell yeah.
Well, we're glad you're up now to join us.
Thank you. This is it's kind of a weird thing for me. I never have actually had the camera on my laptop turned on. I usually have a big piece of tape over it, so I wasn't sure if this was gonna work. I feel like everybody tells you like cover up the camera that's on your on your laptop so people don't see you like beating off and shit.
Right.
Hell yeah.
But I feel like the people that tell you that are also the same people that will smoke a blunt while lip syncing a song on Snapchat and send that to you. So I feel like you can't take their advice either.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep. Or what's that, Musically? Is that what they use nowadays?
What is it?
It's called Musically.
Yeah. Oh, that's like that app where you can video yourself lips. You make your own music videos to other people's songs.
Yeah. Yep.
I remember that from that Doug Funny episode from the 90s, but I'm showing my age.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see there's some people up here in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Chat's starting to get a little lit.
Move to Kid the Film, Salon, Richie, Papa.
What's up, y'all?
Side Alone, Kenneth the Fam.
Side Alone.
We're Lockside. What's up, man?
Yo,
see you in the chat.
I'm up in the chat too.
Hell yeah. So like I said, I was doing chores all morning. I was bumping up that 1x1. Shit's fresh.
Word. That's my old school jam. If you haven't heard that, go ahead and check it out. It was just recently released on Spotify in a deluxe double the amount edition. It's 15 songs, 15 bonus songs.
Hell yeah.
And we were talking before, you make all your beats pretty much?
Yeah, I make all my beats. I previously I'm now starting to work with this thing called Machine. If you make the beats and you know what that is, it's a fun little thing to fuck around with. But I am I feel like a lot of people shy away from saying this. I'm all about the Fruity Loops and FL Studio. I love the digital noise sound and 808 kicks it gets. So I make all my beats, and that's why it sounds like a Nintendo, an NES plugged into your speakers, blowing out your fucking eardrums.
Hell yeah. Is that your first album, that 1x1?
No, that one is the first one that I'm willing to release without feeling embarrassed.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
My catalog goes a little bit further back before that, but so I listen to them and I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I don't even understand my own slang in half of it. So I just keep that shit under wraps. Eventually, it will come out and embarrass me fully, but until then, I'll just kind of keep it buried.
Right.
You mix all your own shit?
Yeah, I had gotten some of my stuff sent out to get like mastered and whatnot, but for the most part, I do all of that shit myself.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up.
Yeah. Have you started your own label or just do it independently?
No, just do everything independently. I don't really work with a whole lot of other artists. I do pretty much everything all myself, with the exception of my beatmaker buddy Bill, and I was working with Two Bongs on a couple of tracks, and we were talking about doing like a duo project. I don't know if you know Two Bongs, but he's fucking fresh. But everything that I've done, just like Sewerside, like I don't typically do like features or anything like that. Like it's all just my own thing. I feel like I kind of forgot what the question was.
If you do everything independently.
Yes. Independent. I'm sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
That's some stoner shit. I get it. Hell yeah. I do that shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we were a little.
What about y'all? So one of y'all raps, one of y'all makes beats. Is that the deal?
Yeah, I just play video games.
He just sits there and listens to us.
Yeah.
I put a link to your 1x1 song in the chat.
Oh, word.
Hell yeah. You guys check that shit out. Click on that link. Not right this minute.
420 dogs, what's cracking?
Save that link.
How do I know? That's like one of my I guess what the kids call woke.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was very awake when I wrote that song.
I just had it going while I was doing dishes and shit, so I wasn't really looking at song titles or nothing, but
word.
Let me figure out the song that I was feeling the hardest while I was cleaning out my garage earlier. I think it was because there's like 30 tracks on this bitch.
Yeah,
so
it's a lot. I wasn't like expecting you to pull out track titles or anything like that. Don't feel like you're on the spot or anything.
Oh, I got it. It was the song about it was a song where you're talking about going to work and how your job sucks and shit.
Yeah. That one was good enough. I put the remix of it on the bonus disc, so you got that song twice on there.
Yeah, that shit's fire, dude, because everybody can relate to shit like that. That's what I also like the line where you said, I ain't never even picked up a gun and shit. I'm just a lyricist or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, yep. I was like, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like keeping it real. That's what I like. I don't like
that was basically true up until last year. I have I'm not really big on guns. I don't feel like you should have that right taken away from you, but I don't think we should get in any politics or nothing. Like if you want your guns, you should get your guns or whatever. But I'm not a gun dude. But last year I went to a shooting range with my buddies. So, you know, when you shoot a gun for the first time, you figure like you shoot a pistol or whatever. I shot like this fucking AK-47 and like, bro, the power shooting that motherfucker. Like, yo, that shit is intense. And I actually like that way better than shooting the pistol, to be honest. I was like, damn, that's kind of fun. Yeah. I get it. But hold on, Jack Madrox asked, who is that standing behind me? It might be the Honorable King Arthur. It could be Sir Galahad. It could be Sir Robin, because I'm watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Nice.
I think he's talking about the thing next to you, though.
Of a statue.
Oh, that guy. That's my Albert Einstein.
Oh, hell yeah.
Peep him out in the next Sewerside music video coming real soon.
Hell yeah.
Probably not real soon.
Oh yeah. So where you from, man?
South Florida, born and raised.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so when I go up to Denver next week or in 2 weeks, even if it's warm weather there, I will be cold. So be bundled up, walking around. Don't make fun of me.
So you hitting up DCG Con then?
Yes. Yeah, I am performing at DCG Con and hosting my own board game event. But I mean, not my own board game. I'm actually, if there's any old schoolers out there, not to be divisive, but you may remember the Board Game Bazaar from Bizarre Bazaar's booklet. Well, I went ahead, expanded it, put it on a full board game. And so I'm hosting a Board Game Bazaar tournament. There are 8 boards, up to 6 players per board, and whoever wins at each game gets to take home the board and the special die. Do you guys remember that game?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, from a booklet. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Uh-oh. He's going to unleash the freshness on our eyes right here live on Tales from the Lotus Podcast. Live.
Live.
If y'all are just joining us, we got Sewerside in the fucking house who just announced that he is going to be at DCG Con. So y'all peep that flavor when he splits your wigs back and shit.
So we went ahead, got this motherfucker blown up, regular board game size.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
All right, it's on a nice little board, but it's done a little bit scrub style because we keep it scrubbing. And if you remember, the disc itself, the CD, came with a piece of cardboard with a cutout for dice.
Yep.
And they were special dice because one side had a 0 and one side had a fucking little herpy pill bottle. So I got these made into real dice. And if you win, you can take this shit home with you and have it yourself. Now, the word has it that next year, at next year's DCG Con, Psychopathic Records is gearing up to release a completely newfangled version of this game. So this will be your chance to get the original before the new one is released.
That's
what's up.
That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah.
Do you play any tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder?
No, I haven't. I don't get into those RPG games, not because I'm not like open to them, but like I don't have a whole lot of people to get down with and play them, and I've never played them myself.
Well, if you're interested, go to a site called Roll20.
Called what?
Roll20.
Roll20.
Roll20. Okay. Like.
Yeah. That's how I play.
Hell yeah.
I am super into the Echo Side and Quest for Shangri-La. My buddies and I like to play those games for sure.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys went to DCG Con last year, but it was the fucking coolest.
Oh, I wish this year is even going to be more fresh. You a fan of MC Lars?
I'm not even familiar.
Oh man, he is dope.
Yeah.
And when I found out he was performing there,
that might be the night that I'm playing, or no, I might be playing on the night with Max Sabbath. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Hold on. I can find out. I know I'm performing on Saturday night. I am the honorable opener. I'm the best opening act in America, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it right quick. Concerts. I'm performing on the night with MC Lars. He goes on right after me.
Oh shit.
Yep. Yeah, it's Sewerside, MC Lars, Ouija, Light, Max Sabbath, and Insane Clown Posse's Dark Carnival show with no Fago.
Hell yeah, I know, right? That's gonna be weird, dude.
What? I kind of like get it because it's happening inside the hotel. Like the whole thing is in the hotel. It's basically like a stationary Juggalo cruise.
Yeah.
You stay there, you go to the fucking gaming event there, and you go to the concert. It's all inclusive, you know? So it's like it's the fucking coolest thing. We're basically like running over this whole entire hotel. And I'm sure the hotel was like, look, you can do this, but could you refrain from drenching the place in cheap diet soda? Like,
no. Fuck no.
But you know, last year's DCG, they did Beverly Hills and Terror Wheel, and they had no Fago at that show either. It was a Fago-free show. And I don't, honestly, I'm just such a big fan of Beverly Hills. I didn't even give a shit.
Yeah, Beverly Hills is my favorite EP.
Yeah, it is a hell of EP.
Yeah, The Stalker is my favorite ICP song of all time.
It's so good. It's fucking great.
From the beat, dude, the beat, all the lyrics, everything about that song is perfect, dude.
Yeah, though I would say the same about pretty much that whole EP.
Joke Your Mind. Oh my god, dude, that's life changing.
Fucking classic. I mean, like when you listen to that song and you realize it came out in 1993, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
They were doing shit they didn't even know they were gonna be doing 10 years from then.
Yeah.
So I don't know those guys. I fucking love those guys.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite Joker card?
That's a tough question because like that's a loaded question because it's like are you talking about the album, the body of music? You're talking about the image, the logo itself? You're talking about the theme behind the Joker's card? Like it's tough. It's tough. You know, I mean, a part of me wants to say Jekyll Brothers is the first thing I got into. The duality thing. I love. The Wraith Shangri-La, I think, is my favorite thing they've ever done. But I also think Hell's Pit is the best body of music they've ever recorded in a strange way. And then you got Ringmaster, and that's just my favorite logo, coolest fucking design. Like it completely embodies like the ICP doing old school hip hop ordeal, and I love that. And it was kind of before they discovered the sound that they found with Riddlebox. So it's like, I don't know, like if you like the Beatles, Ringmaster is sort of their Rubber Soul, if that makes any sense. If you know the Beatles at all. So like, it's just it's tough to say, you know. And each one is so fucking different. Like, and they still continue to do that. Like, Missing Link doesn't sound like Death Pop, which doesn't sound like Bang Pow Boom. Like, how does a fucking band do that? I don't know.
Yeah,
they're awesome. I can fucking geek out on ICP all day long. Like, I totally go fanboy juggalo on ICP.
That's what's up. So that brings me to a real interesting question, man. Okay. What do you think of Twisted, not so much leaving the label, but all the shit that they're pulling?
Really, I try not to pay a whole lot of attention to it. You know, when Twisted puts out an album, I'm gonna listen to that album. It's all there is to it. If I don't like it, I won't continue to listen to it, and I'll listen to the next album that they put after that. Like, I will always give their music a chance. I will always, if they come to town, I'm gonna go to that concert. You know, as far as like all the beef and that everything is concerned, I just don't pay attention to it. You know, if somebody puts out a diss track, you know how fucking easy it is to not listen to that diss track?
Yeah.
So easy. It's actually harder to listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's 4 minutes of my time I don't have to fucking waste on that. I can go listen to some other shit. I can go listen to some old shit back when shit was kosher. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I don't pay attention to any of that beef shit. I hope everybody's making money. I hope everybody's successful. I hope everybody gets to do what they want to do with their life and time. You know, that's it. I just hope for the best for everybody.
And that's the way to go too.
Yep, that's kind of how we are. But my opinion is the music they're putting out now, it ain't as fresh as it used to be to me. Like, that's my whole thing about it. Like, I try to listen to it, I just can't. But I like a lot of artists on their label though. Like, I like Lex the Hexmaster. Gorilla Voltage is like one of my new favorite artists right now. They're fresh as shit. I was just bumping Casket Factory like 2 days ago. So, because Blaze has always been the homie to me. Oh, yeah. But it's just their music to me. It's just like all that beef shit, I put it aside, just like you said. But the music's got to be dope for me to bump it though.
Well, yeah, but you know, that's another thing. That's all subjective, you know. So what you can't like explain what your ears agree with. So if you hear it, you don't like it, you know, that's you can't be, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't hold that against them or yourself for that.
Right.
Because other people do like it, and other people like a lot of weird shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little blown away by what's going on as far as hip hop right now. Not because I think it's so bad, which I do. All not that I'm hating on the face tattoos, but like the overdone face tattoos. Like you got that Tekashi guy and that all the Lil rappers is what I'm trying to get to, right?
Oh yeah.
These Lil rappers, and they got their fucking hair braided up in the face tattoos, and their weird sounding like completely alternative rap is basically the way I view it.
Yeah.
And it's really like super popping and popular. People fucking love this shit. And I don't get it. And I'm cool with that. You know, like people listen to it, they love it. I'm cool with the thing that blows my mind is like what I'm looking at is an outsider perspective of what all of us were going through when we were listening to that weird shit when we were growing up.
Yeah.
You know, like Twisted painted their face up. They had the fucking crazy braids and all the colored hair and shit and music that didn't sound like the norm to hip hop. So like when I listen to this new shit now, I just try and take it with a grain of salt and be like, if it doesn't agree with my ears, it's not my fault. It's not their fault. It is what it is. And people are going to like what people like. It's cool. It's all cool.
Right.
Yeah. There does seem to be a lot more levels just like little in their name.
What up,
Yeah.
Roxy?
That brings me to my next question. Have you ever made a diss track on somebody?
I don't think I have. I think does myself count?
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up. You're like, I'm the same person that I just dissed. I was like, oh shit.
I do talk shit about myself.
That's
Yeah. Yeah, I try not to dick ride, man, but you gained a new fan out of me this morning for sure while I was doing chores and shit.
Yeah, same here.
Also, you came to the best podcast on YouTube, so that's automatically fan.
Word.
So professional.
I like the play on words also. The Tales from the Lotus Podcast.
Yeah, that was our old co-host came up with the name. He's like, let's call it Tales from the Lotus Podcast. I was like, that's good.
Have you watched one of Brooklyn Mince's shit shows?
No, I don't know what that is. What is that?
Dude? Yeah, check Brooklyn Menace out for sure.
Yeah.
Studio 17.
Doing good, Roxy.
Who is this?
He's one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. Brooklyn Menace is.
Brooklyn Menace.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen the face. I bet y'all recognize him.
Yeah.
No, it's not spelled. It's not spelled like that.
Yeah.
It's spelled like.
It's BK
LYN.
LYN. And then Menace. Yeah.
Who is Nightbot?
And Nightbot is.
He was known as anybody has baking soda.
Yeah, he's a little chat bot. He's automated. You can make him say shit during your streams.
Oh,
yeah. So we just make him say fucking random shit, especially like New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits and all that.
that's what caught my eye. That's what light funky ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the years of me having the box.
Yeah.
Music Network.
A girl
love to call in that song.
Yeah, this girl I went to school with, she's the one that's in that fucking video, man.
What?
Yeah, she's the girl. Her name's Desiree. That was the first video she ever did, and her brother fucking, I used to make fun of him by singing him that song and shit. And he was like, "Shut the fuck up." He was like, "Yeah, you're laughing." He's like, "That shit bought my mom a car." I was like, I can't really hate on you, man. I can't hate on you. Shouts out to Desiree from the that fucking Summer Girls video and shit.
That's Nightbot. Right there's Nightbot, bro. He is large and in charge.
Yeah.
What do you think about world's greatest ruffle Bing rim job?
I don't think he's ever heard of Bing rim job.
Yeah,
big rim job.
Yeah, Bing rim job.
Yeah.
That's a dude's name.
Yeah, he's a pretty fresh rapper.
I was gonna say that's a pretty great rap name.
Yeah.
Big rim job.
Yeah, Bing. It's like Bing, like Google.
Oh, Bing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were referring to the size of rim job he was receiving.
Oh yeah, bro.
Warlock side, you got any questions for my man Sewerside?
Oh man, I did. I'm in the stoner moment again. I'm stoned.
I gotta ask the question that we asked Trey Flows. Would you ever wear a dress?
Oh yeah, you will.
Would I ever wear a dress?
Hell yeah.
I prefer a skirt. Because then I can at least say I'm wearing a kilt. But like, let me ask you this: am I allowed to like accessorize the dress with vests, necklaces? If I don't have to wear heels, I think maybe we can arrange something as long as I don't have to wear the heels. I prefer a skirt.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pleated one?
If I can say it's a kilt, you know what I'm saying? Pleated helps. Pleated helps.
You better be playing.
Right.
I said last week that if we hit 1,000 subscribers by tomorrow, I'd put on a dress, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. So I'm glad about that. Kinda.
Well, let me ask you this: did you have the dress prepared?
Yeah, my wife had something in the closet I could put on. So
okay.
Nothing too fancy. I didn't have to go to the store and buy one or nothing.
Word.
But this is all they wouldn't even see it because I don't really never stand up.
Yeah.
So really, I ain't too worried about it.
Well, you say you was wearing one and gave it to not standing up.
Yeah, but I wouldn't lie to our loyal viewers. What was your question, Warlock Side? I'm sorry, I cut you off at the dress.
How many performances have you had?
There's been a lot because there's been a bunch locally. And I started doing shows down here like 2005, maybe 2004, under the name Sewerside. I used to be a drummer in like an emo pop punk band. That was when I first started doing shows. That was just like a year back in like 2001 when I was in high school. And that was like what first got me on a stage. And I don't know how the fuck I got into rap. I guess I just started rapping one day. I don't know.
Yeah, that was me too.
Oh, my band kicked me out. And then I was like, well, now what the fuck am I going to do? And I had the drumming down. So then I had the rhythm, and I had wrote all the words to all of the band songs. So I was like, all right, let's try this. So between like 2004 and 2000, I don't know, a long time I performed out here. And do you guys remember Psycho Jesus? I performed Psycho Jesus back in the day. He's a cool fucking dude. I kind of wish he would still rap. I don't think he raps anymore at all.
I don't think he does either. Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, I would think it would be fresh to see Psycho Jesus live again. They always put on he always put on a crazy show, but he always had dudes with him. I think there was like Tampa Wicked and shit, but that's going way back. But my first gathering performance was 2007. And then I kind of cooled down for a bit after that. And then I was on the Psychopathic Cypher, the Juggalo Cyphers in 2015 and 16.
Cool.
And I performed Gathering of the Juggalos 2016 and 17. Also Juggalo Day last year here in Florida. The Juggalo March after party. I was the only performer at that. Yeah, just fucking racking them up. I did a couple shows on the Twisted Most Tasteless tour. That was a hell of a tour. I love Whitney Payton. She's fucking awesome.
Damn. So that gets like, how the fuck haven't we heard about him until we asked him to come on the show? That's what I don't get. Like,
I know. You feel you would have heard about him before.
I'm on all the flyers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the DCG Con flyer. I was on the Juggalo Day flyer last year.
Yeah.
You know me.
Exactly. And it's not like we're just new juggalos that just got down yesterday.
Notice
we're old school as fuck, right? So you feel kind of bad that we just found out about you. But I mean, we're supported now, so I mean.
Did you guys see the Juggalo Cypher? The ones that were recorded at the gathering?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, check him out. You know the dude, Cannibal?
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
He was, he had unfortunately, he died a hero. Unfortunately, he died, but he died a hero.
Yeah, that guy, yeah.
So he was on the Cypher. That was the first Juggalo Cypher. and I was on that with him. So
Nice.
then we performed that in like honor of him on the main stage at the gathering. And let me tell you, performing on the main stage, opening night, like right before Cottonmouth Kings, I think it was, or it was something something like that. That was intense, man.
Oh, I bet it was.
Oh, yeah.
That is no joke. It was a big fucking stage.
You ever reached out to ICP or Twisted for a collaboration?
No, not really for a collaboration. No, I had messaged when I did the Twisted the tour shows, the Most Tasteless tour shows. At that time, I had messaged George about just collabing or doing shows in general, like just inquiring about it.
Right.
And I've inquired a little bit here and there, but when you want to do like a collaboration or something like that, I feel like have that shit ready. Don't fucking ask if like if I had a song I wanted to do with Twisted and I wanted to reach out to them for it, I'm not gonna like reach out to them and be like, well, how much is it gonna be if I wanted to do this, and then hit them up 3 months later with the song. I'm gonna have that shit ready, set to go, dead set on doing it, and like not planning on releasing it unless I have that shit locked down. Because I don't want to do a collaboration just to have somebody's name on a song. Like I want it to feel like that song is meant for those two artists to be together. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of feel like collaboration right now. In other words, like right now, it's more uncommon that the songs aren't featuring somebody, like all these, it's features. And if it's cool, if it's organic, if like the artists want to do a collaboration together and want to work together, that's awesome. But in so many cases, it's a marketing thing, which is cool. A lot of people don't hear about artists if they don't do the collaboration with the other artists. But I just don't feel like that's the route I'm going.
Hell yeah. But Warlockside and I are putting together a Juggalo Cypher. You gonna be down to be on that shit?
Yeah, send me the beat and I will be down to throw a hot 16 on that. 16
Hell yeah.
bars, as they say. Yeah, I'll be down to do that.
That's what's up. Also, are you going to be at the Backyard Wrestling Tournament at DCG Con? You going to enter that Backyard Wrestling Tournament?
It depends on if it conflicts with my already obligatory scheduling schedule. When is it?
Oh shit.
Yeah, when is that?
I can find out. It's the Backyard Wrestling Tournament, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is it Backyard Wrestling 1 or 2?
Maybe both. I'm not sure.
Shit. All right, let's take a look here. Pull up my timeline.
Also, Scotty Balls said Sewerside is dope.
Scotty Balls. Oh, I know Scotty Balls. We're Insta buddies.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
On the Instagram.
On the gram.
Yeah, we gram out.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
I don't think that's a saying. I don't think anybody says that.
Don't Chaos says it's Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. All right. So, all right. I do my board game at 5 p.m. on Friday. 5 p.m. on Friday, and then I perform at 9:20 on Saturday. And then on Sunday, me and my Sewerside squad are holding down the movie tent, bitch slapping cell phones out of hands. Don't be trying to record the ICP home movie videos.
Right.
Watch it and enjoy it while you're there. Me and my crew, we're holding down that fucking theater all day long. So come and say what up. Also, on May 11th, I am releasing an album, Smart Alec and other songs, at DCG Con. You can get a flyer for it. And on that flyer will be a coupon code to download the album for free that you can use to download the album for free.
Hell yeah.
16
It's not going to have 30 songs. It's not going to be a 30-track thing like one by one. We're talking like 9 songs. But one of the songs, it's a cover song, and it is a collaboration. I collabed with a singer that you might be familiar with. His name is Sin from Zug Island.
Nice.
And I'm going to just drop the bomb right here. I've been a little cryptic about what the song is because it's fucking epic. And it's Epic by Faith No More.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's what's up.
If you can picture the voice of Sin belting out the hook of that song.
Nice.
Oh, my God.
I'm so stoked on it. It's fucking fresh. And the rest of the album is dope as hell, too.
Nice.
Y'all heard it here first. He split your wigs. He just split y'all wigs open with that flavor that you only get on the best fucking podcast on YouTube. Warlock side, I'm glad you waited to take a drink so you didn't spit that shit out everywhere.
Hell yeah, bro. That's dope, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that song. I've been wanting to cover it live. I like to cover songs live. I do a cover of the ICP song "Who Asked You," and I do a sort of hip hoppy sounding cover of the Smash Mouth song "All Star," which is so fucking hype to end a concert with. By the way,
I bet.
I did that at the Juggalo March after party.
Nice.
Everyone was just like, what the fuck is happening on stage right now? I didn't give a fuck. I rocked it. And
I just was gonna ask if you were at the march too. But I guess you answered that.
Yes. I marched and then we marched all the way down an hour fucking away to get to the after party. And then I got on stage, rocked it, and then vomited.
Right?
At the march, did you meet on CPN or any of the Carnival Spirit crew?
I was just going to ask you that if he's seen CPN there.
I'm familiar with CPN. I haven't really watched a whole lot of his stuff. I'm more like newly familiarized with him. I do know Carnival Spirits. I feel like did you say Carnival Spirits?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know of them. They are dope. They actually have been, given me a lot of props in the past. Yes, Beastmaster is the shit.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I love Carnival Spirits and CPN. I haven't really watched a whole lot of his videos, but I've seen some of the things that he's posted on Facebook, and I've gotten a few chuckles. There's a whole lot of juggalo shenanigans on the internet these days, man.
Oh yeah.
And some of it's pretty fucking funny. Like, I get why some people get a little upset every now and then, but a lot of it's fucking funny. You just take everything for what it is, man. You can't take shit too seriously.
Yeah. Well, we had several members of Carnival Spirits on the podcast before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don Chaos, Naps, Mac and Hose.
Mac and Hose. Yes. No, I recognize all those names for sure. Carnival Spirits, I'm totally down with. Super fresh. As far as Juggalo websites go, I dig on Carnival Spirits, and I love their little fucking gnome guy.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. So I need
to get a picture with the gnome guy. And there's another thing. There's this other Juggalo who I follow on Instagram. It's the stupidest thing. I know it's not stupid. I'm not trying to put him down. It's the silliest thing. I love it so much. He has this, I don't know if you remember from the 90s, those like beads that you glue together and make like a pixel looking image. His name is Shmi, I think. He has one of Randy Marsh with his balls out. Have you guys seen this?
No, but I know what South Park thing you're talking about.
Yeah, I want to get a picture with that. So if that guy sees this, if you see me, pull me to the side and let me take a picture with the Randy Marsh with his balls out. $1 fee. That's it. Yes, Scotty Balls. Thank you. Thank you, Scotty Balls.
Hell yeah. Can you do another shout out for them so it's nice and clean so they can clip it?
Who's that for Carnival Spirits?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. Is it going to be just audio or are we doing a video?
No, they'll probably use the whole video.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. What up, y'all? This is Sewerside. Want to give a shout out to Carnival Spirits. Whoop, whoop.
Hell yeah.
Is that animated enough?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I was sitting down for too long. I just wanted to get out of my seat for a minute.
And we're going to have you do one for us too, of course.
Absolutely.
We definitely appreciate you being on for sure, man.
Oh, definitely.
Oh shit! This is Sewerside saying what up to Tales from the Lotus Podcast, motherfucker!
Hell yeah!
I don't know. I'm a little baked. My coffee is kicking in. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah!
Cheers, brother.
I just want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm a goofball. I'm not trying to be all scary and shit.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's what's up. I had a question I was gonna ask you and shit, and then I totally forgot about it. It was something to do with music. I mean, because that's what you do. How long? Actually, yeah, like, have you ever reached out to any artists? Like, I seen a tweet. I couldn't tell if it was like for real or not when you said that you was in the studio with Steven Tyler and shit, and he was singing and shit.
So that's an interesting story, actually. So I mean, I don't know if it's interesting. It's interesting to me. I was in Alabama this past weekend for a little family get together, and in the area that we're in, there's this studio. It's called Fame Studios, and it's like literally everybody that you've ever known has recorded there. Is basically that, like from the classic rock and like all the legends have recorded there, right? So I just wanted to go there to take a tour of the studio and look at all their gold records and platinum records and check out their equipment and stuff. I wasn't actually going there to record. I just wanted to go and take the tour.
It makes sense.
But the studio was closed down all weekend because Steven Tyler was in town. And what the deal is like all these famous and like legendary artists come to this random town in Alabama to go record there because it's kind of secluded and they just produce top-notch music. And the crazy thing is rumor has it that Paul McCartney was supposed to go in and do a song with Steven Tyler. Like there was to work on some sort of track together. So apparently the next day, Paul McCartney was in town at that same studio.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Paul McCartney from the fucking Beatles.
I know, right? He's the fucking shit. I was just talking about did you watch that Sound City documentary with David Grohl and shit?
No, is that like on HBO?
Whichever one he was going to all these like historic studios and stuff.
It was the one studio, like they bought it. He bought the actual board that they used to record Fleetwood Mac's Rumors and all kinds of shit.
No, I haven't seen this.
I think I know what you're talking about, but
yeah, it is fresh, dude. I caught it on Hulu like I don't know, a couple months ago, and the board itself will make you fucking just jizz in your pants when you see it. Like it is like, especially if you're in. I mean, I could tell that you're into production work, so you're gonna definitely love that fucking board, bro.
Word. And
they don't say how much he pays for it. I'm sorry.
That was Dave Grohl's show?
Yeah, it's a documentary. It's called Sound City.
What's that on? Is it on like VH1 or
It was on Hulu. It's a documentary.
Oh, even better.
Hulu.
Because that Hulu I have. Cable I cut off.
Yeah, Hulu, me too. Yeah, Hulu's dope, man. It saves you fucking money for sure.
Yo, when I cut that cord, it was such a sweet fucking feeling. I'm all Hulu and Netflix now. And I just signed up a sweet deal. Like Hulu's running a promotion. Yo, Hulu, if you're listening, I want a fucking cut off of this. Hulu is running a promotion right now. $4.99 to add HBO.
HBO, yep.
I added it. Yo, they have everything. They got the entire Spawn series, all of Curb Your Enthusiasm. They got Bored to Death, which I love. And you will literally put yourself to sleep trying to go through all the fucking movies on that list.
Yeah.
You listen to Hulu, I want my cut because I feel like I'm selling this shit for you.
Yeah. Do you watch Game of Thrones?
I haven't, but that's like part of the reason I signed up for the thing is because I'm like I'm not gonna watch it unless I'm gonna binge it, and I want to get into it.
Oh yeah, it's a good show.
So I
spit with the whoop whoop.
So
Whoop whoop, hell spit.
Hell's Pit. Hell's Spit.
Hell yeah. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
We chilling with the homie Sewerside.
Yeah.
You're just tuning in, motherfucker.
Do you watch wrestling?
I don't. I do not watch wrestling. I used to watch wrestling as a youngin. In the more bright colors era of wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, when shit was like pink and lime green and okay to be so.
Yeah. The whole racist day, the whole racist times.
Wait, did you just say it was racist times?
Yeah, back then when there was like Junkyard Dog and Iron Sheik and all that shit, when it was openly racist. That Indian motherfucker. Who was that Indian motherfucker with the headdress?
Chief J. Strongbow.
Yeah.
Man, I was a young, innocent child. I did not perceive things in that manner.
None of us knew that then. None of us knew it was racist then. But now in 2018, there'd be picket lines all over the WWE offices if you tried to have Chief, whatever Josh just said what his name was.
Yeah,
Yo, if you go back and try and pick apart anything from back in the day, I read this article. It was like all of the things that were wrong with your favorite 90s movie.
Yeah.
So depressing to see how fucking sensitive people are. I was reading through it. I'm like, really? You're upset about that shit? Like that's just how it was. Like I'm not saying it was right. I'm not saying that like people should act the way that they used to. But like, yo, history's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's how shit was.
Yeah. If I was Sheik was wrestling today, man, you had a ton of assassination tips on his ass.
What was that show? What was I watching? A-Team. I watched it a couple like a year or two ago. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. But one of the characters painted up in blackface. That got me to talking. Like there's no fucking way, bro. No fucking way. Like when we were kids watching that shit, it's like whatever that whatever. Or the movie Soul Man, as we've talked about before. You couldn't make Soul Man today. There's no fucking Soul Man is not getting made in 2018. Like it is just everybody's too soft, man.
Hell, there's no way Blazing Saddles could be made today.
Oh yeah. That's nothing.
No,
everybody gets pissed off. Soul Man there's no fucking way.
Yeah, especially Blazing Saddles will white people down for hard all the time.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Which I'm not a fan of the hard R being dropped, but
the what?
The hard R.
I don't even know if I know what that is.
Oh, you know what it is. We ain't gonna say it.
All right.
How white people drop the white people drop the man, the hard R.
The hard R.
Soap.
Yeah.
Soap in jail.
Soap in jail.
They dropped the soap.
They dropped the soap.
Yeah.
I would just not bathe.
Right?
I'm like
the hard R and the soft A. Hell yeah, hell spit. You know. It rhymes with trigger.
Oh, the end of the word.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
say that word?
Dude, look at the hard R.
None of us in this room can say that word, but I want to talk about something real quick. All right.
Uh-oh.
And I'm just gonna. I'm a big DMX fan. All right. I love DMX.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of the words to a lot of his songs.
Right.
And when I go to a concert, I like to wild out and sing along to shit. So you can see how going to a DMX concert would be bad for my health.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I was super excited when DMX got booked to perform at the Gathering. Right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, Juggalos, even though we're very diverse, there's many different races involved in the Juggalos. We're all pretty cool. You know, you say what you want to say, do what you want to do, act how you want to act, as long as you're not hurting anybody. And you know, you figure you can be more comfortable in that crowd. So when he was scheduled to perform, I'm like, yo, this is my one chance that I can wild out at a DMX concert and sing along to his songs, right? And then he canceled. And so I'll never be able to go to a DMX concert and sing along to any of his songs because of that word.
Was that a 2007 gathering? Was that the Tila Tequila gathering?
It might have been.
Man.
Yeah.
That didn't turn out so well.
Nah, not for her.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like if you're a white rapper, you don't drop the N-bomb, but there's a lot of them that do, and I don't know who they're cool with or whatever the deal is, but I'm not.
You ever dropped it during a freestyle or something on accident?
No, I have never dropped it on. I don't use the word frequently enough to drop it accidentally. But when I started rapping back in the day, there might have been an instance where I dropped the bomb to think that I was cool. But back then I was in high school and I was a piece of shit and an idiot back then, just like most of us were.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
We all was young and dumb at one point.
Twisted was doing it at the time too, and if Twisted was doing it, you know, I was like, oh, I could be like my idols. Yeah.
Hell,
Man, there's a
even
difference between the two words. Like, really
right.
is, man.
Even Kid Rock dropped it on
Carnival of Carnage.
Carnival of Carnage.
Yeah.
Bold move.
Yeah, right. They didn't even censor that shit. They censor it now, like that one song with Vanilla Ice. That kill him like the
guy's name, Low Dog or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the Wu-Tang.
The lame lyric censor.
Yeah. I remember I had that Vanilla Ice album, so it wasn't censored when I heard it.
It's not censored on that. That was bipolar, I think.
Yeah, that's a good album, though, actually.
It is not a bad album. I like Vanilla Ice. And his album, Mind Blowing, is awesome.
Yep. Mind Blowing's dope. Yep.
It was like, he was like, he put out Ice Ice Baby. So he's like, all right, now I'm a rapper. That's what I'm going to do. But then he saw the music video for Smells Like Teen Spirit and was like, whoa, I got to everything up. And then he fucking grew his hair out and he was like, now I'm the Ice Man. You know?
He had those.
Vanilla Ice.
Is Mind Blown the one where he had the dreads and shit?
Yes. So fresh.
Yep.
And here in South Florida, he's usually like within a 50-mile radius of me at all times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Feel the freshness of Vanilla Ice. So dope.
Dude,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
We reached out to him to try to get him on here, but he's all busy and shit, so.
Dude, he killed it at Hollow Wicked this year.
Yeah.
He killed it in Toledo, bro. You remember Toledo, he killed it.
Fuck yeah, he did. But this time, He fucking killed it. Well, Toledo pissed me off when he started doing that rock version and shit. I didn't really care for that shit.
And
man.
also,
Like
he didn't do ninja rap either, the old school
Right.
one, even though we were all chanting it.
Yeah. Go Ninja, go. Yeah, I remember them days.
Yeah. It's about that time.
When he was gathering, he did sort of like a almost a DJ set. Like he performed probably like 5-6 songs, but the rest of it was just him jocking out on stage.
Hell yeah.
Which that's cool, you know. That's what Waka Flocka did too. And that was kind of fun.
Waka Flocka's dope.
I have never been to a Hallowicked, but I will be there this year.
Good shit. We'll have to link up because I'll be there.
Oh, bet.
Hell yeah.
Bet. Anyone going to DCG Con?
Nah, we can't make it, unfortunately.
Where are you guys located? Where's everyone at?
Me and Warlockside are in Michigan, and Josh is in Ohio.
All right, so you're basically in the spots where everything cool happens in Juggalo culture.
Yeah, pretty much.
Speaking of that, I want to bring this up right quick. Just right quick. I just fucking shared this with you guys, and I wanted to bring it up for all you guys. Right quick.
Your wife's pregnant.
Oh, fuck that. No. I'm going to show it. I just showed it to you guys. I don't know if you got it yet.
Hell yeah, Bronco Juggalo. Congratulations on reaching that 100 subs. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Sewerside. Why the fuck you don't even have 400 subs, bro? What's up with that?
June 29th, right here in Detroit. It's a Fuck Cancer show. Hosted by Rocks TV. Featuring Troubled Minds, Demonic, my boy Defect.
Nice.
Good lineup. For cancer benefit.
Word.
Shit, bro. $10 at the door. And it's at Simon's After Dark. Ellen Road.
Good music, good cause.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dig it.
Hell yeah. That's the third annual. They host it every year now, so that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rocks TV, man, was supposed to be on with you today, but he had the time mixed up, so he can't make it. But that's what's up. We're rescheduling. If y'all was wondering why Rocks TV is not with us, that's why.
I specifically asked. I was like, do you mean AM or do you mean PM?
Right?
Yeah.
And then you said AM, and I was like, does he mean PM? And then when you texted me and I was on the toilet earlier, I was like, oh shit, he meant AM.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, somebody brought up my lack of subscribers.
Yeah, man.
A little fight on followers and subscribers. Go ahead and don't be shy. Share what you love, people. You know, so tell your friends, call your mom. You know, I don't know what to tell you on that one. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of YouTube content. I got like my, you know, all my albums and stuff up on there. I don't have a lot of music videos. I'm not really super big on music videos, to be honest, but I have a couple planned for this new record. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe. You know, let's be friends. Let's be fans of each other.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
Cool.
You should follow me, Warlockside. I'll be interview with Trey Flows tonight, 7 o'clock.
Dope.
And then a very special guest. I'm hoping he makes it. Can't promise 100%, but that's why I haven't given the name away yet.
Yeah, right.
A little bit of a teaser.
Yeah. That's how you got to do it. You got to give them a little teaser.
Teaser.
And I'll be releasing my new shit tonight. New artwork.
Look, Warlockside, Mary Jane requested that we specifically get Sewerside. We get him. And she ain't in the fucking chat.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, she's been watching the replay.
I know.
Hit her up.
Yeah.
Hit her up, guys. Send her the link.
Thank you.
Not sure if she's in the Juggernaut or not.
She's part of the Juggernaut, I believe.
That's what?
What's up, man? The Juggernaut, it's the Discord server.
The
for Juggalos. Yes, sir.
Like Illuminati, but with the word Juggalo thrown in there?
Yep.
Yep.
Don't you love our ability to add the word jugga to the beginning of things, or add the word low or let to the ends of things? Like we'll just throw that shit on everything.
Hell yeah.
Hey, bro, have you heard of Maximum Overload?
Maximum Overload. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's dope.
Against Chuck Reeves, against King Crimson. Probably the sickest rapper I've heard in a long freaking time, dude.
Maximum Overload. I'm a
It's all one word. We'll have to send you a link, I think.
I'll post it up in the chat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Side Alone, thank you for subscribing. 1, 2, 3, 4, Fresh to Death 1. Thank you for subscribing. That was 4 days ago, though. I don't know who the fuck that is. Who is that? Man, I love you.
Yeah,
there we go. Witchy Princess. Thank you, Witchy Princess. That was 57 minutes ago. How did I miss that?
I don't think did we get to sub to you? Like our YouTube, we were in YouTube jail for a while, so we couldn't sub up people for a while. So.
Oh shit.
But I think we can't. We got more subscribers than we have.
Everything, man. They got Facebook jail. You get blocked off of Instagram. They be banning everybody. Don't say that shit. We're gonna ban you.
Yeah, it's us is because we don't have as many subscribers as we're subscribed to. So Josh and I and my man Warlockside, we got to go through and get rid of all that dead weight. So if y'all ain't commenting and shit and showing us fucking love, so you better let us know.
You guys were like those people I see on Facebook that are like, I'm deleting everybody who doesn't comment, doesn't stay, post, I'm gonna delete you. And then 3 weeks later, you see them post the same thing again, even though you never commented on the original post.
Am I right? Well, we just got to make room for, people like you, that actually come on the show and show love and shit. Because you get all these people that are like, subscribe to us and we'll subscribe back or whatever. And then they don't. And then you're just left with, now you can't subscribe to people that you actually, oh, there you go. Mary Jane, we was just shit talking you for not being here.
Yeah.
For getting your man on here.
Yeah.
What up?
Yes, that made you.
She said you just dropped a new mixtape. I don't think we talked about it though.
No, it comes out on May 11th.
Oh, so that is what you're dropping. All right, got you.
Yeah. Hold on. No, never mind. I was gonna do something. I'm not gonna do it now.
Oh shit.
I was gonna show you the flyer, but you didn't see the flyer. You'll see the flyer at DCG Con, right?
Yeah,
You'll be there, right?
Right. Yeah. Hopefully from DCG Con, because we're doing a special show on the first day. Hopefully we can hit you up, man, while you're there and talk to you for like a little bit or something.
Oh, we could do a little live walkthrough of the con.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Of the con. I love that they're showing Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan at DCG Con. I feel like a whole room of people yelling, Khan! Khan is like, that would gather so much fucking freshness.
Yeah, that would be fun as hell.
Play high on, she said.
Play high ons?
Oh, that's my new song. That's my new song. That's my every year. I think every year I put it like a song for 4
Roxy.
Because this,
Roxy shouting out the Tempest jersey.
Yeah, everybody shouts that out.
Yeah, the Tempest is the shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tempest is good, man. It's got a lot of good bangers on it.
Dude, that tour,
slept on.
the show on that tour in Grand Rapids, fucking was phenomenal, dude. Probably one of my favorite shows besides this Hollow Wicked.
Yeah, I missed the Tempest show, not because I wasn't there, but because Violent J wasn't. So when they came to town, Violent J was sick, and Shaggy and Blaze did a set together of both of their solo songs and a few random ICP songs. Where Blaze sang Blaze and Shaggy did Jay's verse for Chicken Hunting together. It was so fucking weird. And it was like, I don't know if Isham opened your show, but Isham hopped on for those shows when Jay was out of town for sure. Yeah. So Isham opened, and then it was Blaze, and then Blaze and Shaggy doing a set together. It was so fucking weird. So in a way, like, I'm sad that I missed the Tempest tour, but like that, there's nothing else that ever happened like that. I don't think.
Right,
dude, that shit was dope. Oh man,
what's up, Captain Flannel? We got the homie Sewerside in the building. Yeah. If you got some questions for him, you know what to do. Why don't you ask him the famous question you asked Trey Flows last time, Flannel? Huh?
Oh, a famous question.
Yeah, it was quite the question. It caused quite the controversy.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, that question Flannel asked that one time to Trey Flows. You remember? You remember?
I don't remember word for word, but I remember it was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah. What about the red question?
I ain't asking him that shit, man.
I'm not.
That's DJ Snickers' thing. We don't want to.
That one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who do you like better, side chick or baby mama?
Are those my only choices?
I guess so.
Okay. All right. No. All right. So let me premise by saying I'm answering as the artist Sewerside and not as my real life persona.
Good. Yeah, that's good.
All right. Definitely side bitch.
Hell yeah.
And I can say that because I don't have a kid.
There you go.
You know? It's like, I feel like, you know, I don't have either, to be honest.
Me neither.
This is just Sewerside the artist.
Right?
Yeah.
Not the real life married man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Sewerside, your icon is dope. Hell yeah, it is pretty dope.
My icon. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I drew my own face and said, I'll use it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you do it all, huh? You do it all. Promote your shit, make your own beats. You were recording your own in your house and shit?
Yes. Yeah, I am a one-man garage band. I do it all. I do it all alone. Sometimes I have my friends press the record button.
Yeah.
But that's it. Don't touch the knobs. You know.
Wife comes in and knocks him out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No, she's not gonna like it, you know. But thanks for putting me on the spot, guys.
Hey, man.
The captain.
Yeah, just be Captain Funnel.
Yeah,
can I change
right.
my answer?
Oh yeah, you can change it. I would.
It's like, no one has ever answered side chick. He's a god. Hold on, I gotta plug in my shit. I'm dying on the battery.
Mary Jane, we gotta thank you once again for suggesting we get this ninja on the show. He's been nothing but fresh.
Mary Jane, much clown love, much juggalo love, much sewer love. That doesn't sound right. That's gross.
Peace out, Roxy Riddlebox. So Sewerside Squad, is that what you call your fans and shit?
No,
that's Squad.
That's what I call my lackeys.
Okay.
My crew, you know, those are my boys.
Gotcha.
That come through, they hang up my my fucking banner, you know, they'll be selling my shirts.
What do you use to no problem, Bronco Juggalo? We helped you out, helped you reach your 100 goal. That's what's up. Now go bump some fucking Sewerside. Bump some of that shit.
Yeah.
While you're at work.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Where does he work?
I'm not sure.
Trouble.
Right.
You know?
Mac and Hose, why the fuck are you live right now?
Yeah, really.
You know better. You know better. That's all right.
Hey, is he like paying a like
Isaac?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shouts out to fucking Prison Architect. That game is dope, dude. You get to build your own prison and shit.
Nice.
Motherfuckers be stabbing each other and shit in there and shit. It's fun as fuck. It's all I could think about today. I was like, man, we got to do this show. I got 20 minutes. I'm going to play. And then I was like, no, I better be professional and get these links out and get this show ready.
Are you sure Mac and Hose is live?
I don't know. I just got a notification that said it.
Actually, I'm not on my subscription, and he's not live. Rent Gems is, but
oh yeah. Well, Rant Jams is always live.
Yeah.
So, that bring. What do you use to record with? What program do you use? That's
Peace,
what I was going to ask.
Much love, homegirl.
What now?
I said, what program do you use to record with? We use Adobe Audition.
Audacity.
You know that? You know Adobe Audition?
Yeah, that's what we use.
All right. Do you remember 20 years before that, there was something called Cool Edit?
Cool Edit Pro? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I use Adobe Audition too, bro.
Nice. That'd be hilarious if you use Cool Edit, though.
Yo, do you remember Cool Edit?
Yeah, dude. I sure do. I remember EJ, too. That's what I used to use to make beats with.
Program.
It pretty much is.
The same exact program.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it's not Pro Tools over here. I'm not using Pro Tools to record into.
Right.
But if I'm gonna get it mastered professionally, then maybe that guy has Pro Tools.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Did you do all the mastering on that 1x1?
Yeah, that one I did all myself.
Sounds good, man. Like the beats sound fresh as fuck. Like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds about that era, about 2011-ish.
Yeah.
But your voice is a little higher pitched, I noticed. Did you use any effects on your voice and shit, or was that just how you sounded back then?
At the time, I was using a lot of effects on my voice, and I'm sure I was using multiple takes layered on top of each other.
Yeah.
That album was a learning experience for me, also. You know, like it was a lot of me figuring out fucking how to do it. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
So I'm sure there's a lot. I don't think I change the pitch too much on anything. Maybe unless it's like obvious. But yeah, there's probably a whole. I know making that album was a very time consuming. It was a lot of work. That one.
Yeah,
sure.
It is though. I mean, you don't want to put out some bullshit.
Hell
no. You want to put out something that, like, a few years later, you listen to it and go, "Yeah, this is good." You know, I feel like since One by One, that for me is what I've been consistently making, where I can go back and listen to it and at least know where I was in that mind state and like at least appreciate it for what it was.
Yep.
The material prior to that, however, remains in question.
There was another thing I wanted to props you out on. Like you're obviously you're a juggalo and shit.
Yes.
But you're not all juggalo this, juggalo that in your music, which I appreciate. Okay. I like that shit because I don't like when I just don't like when artists do that when they're juggalos. Like seems like they're trying to just play up on that name to get juice and shit.
Mm.
It don't seem like you're that type of cat.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm trying to think if I say the word juggalo on my newest record at all, because I definitely say it in one of my songs on my Stray Lines EP, because I just kind of like acknowledge that I'm a juggalo, you know, like
yeah.
I am, you know, and I'm
right.
I feel like my music isn't it. my music isn't so much a character as much as just an exaggerated version of myself, you know.
Yeah.
So I oh, hold on, Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies. I will check out your stuff.
Nice.
I'm gonna check out his stuff. I just want to let him know. So anyway, yeah, I'm not, you know, I don't paint my face. I don't do that whole bit. I consider, like, I feel like the term juggalo rapper gets kind of frowned upon. Like, people don't want to call themselves a juggalo rapper or be known as a juggalo rapper. But I'll just go ahead and say, like, yeah, I am a juggalo rapper because I'm a dude who is a juggalo that also raps. But I'm not, like, I personally don't think that I really bite the style of ICP or Twisted or their style in particular. I have definitely been influenced by it 100%. Yeah, and I would cite both of them as major influences to getting me into doing this at all. But yeah, you know, I'm very proud of being a juggalo. I want everyone to know I'm a juggalo. I won't necessarily rock my Hatchet Man charm on stage because it is from the year 2000 and is very sacred to me. But my Psychopathics Reverse knockoff charm that I have that I bought for $25, I will rock the shit out of that on stage.
Hell yeah.
You know, yeah, but no, I'm not gonna go out and be like juggalo this, juggalo that. I do have a song, and if you haven't heard it, you really should. It's called Gather, and it is a gathering song. It's blatantly about the gathering.
Yeah, I actually that's one of the songs I listened to last night.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I've gotten a lot of props on that song. I was kind of wary about making it, you know, because the whole thing was I had just won the Juggalo Cypher and had just gotten booked on to that gathering, so I wanted to come in kind of hard, you know. So I made a whole EP. It was the Gathering EP, and like there's skits about us driving to the gathering and whatnot. And the first song is about the gathering, and the last song too, Tropic Thunder, is about me selling pot at the gathering. The one time I did that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Michigan Vixen said she's heard it multiple times and it is dope.
Oh, word. Thank you, Michigan Vixen. Yeah, thanks.
Do you have any juggalo tattoos?
Yeah, I have, not to show off my tiny little arms, but I have the yin of the earth and the yang of the sky from Morton's List.
Yep.
All right, and I don't know if anyone will recognize that. That is the Tales from the Lotus Pod symbol.
Yep. Well, I was going to say it.
Yeah. Tales from the Lotus Pod. So I don't know if this is interesting to anybody, but I'm going to tell you this story. Yeah, there we go. All right. So I went to Juggalo Day 2016. And that was in Detroit with the Ringmaster show. Mm-hmm. Was not going to miss Ringmaster being opened by Isham. Not gonna happen.
Right.
So I went to that show, flew back home, and the first thing I did before I went from the airport to the tattoo shop and got this Lotus Pod tattoo.
Nice.
Now, if all had worked out the way that it was supposed to for 2017, on exactly the day a year later, I would have opened Juggalo Day for Tales from the Lotus Pod live. If you remember, that was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I got this tattoo, the Tales from the Lotus Pod tattoo, a year to the day before I was supposed to open for Dark Lotus performing Tales from the Lotus Pod live.
Damn.
So to everybody that's blaming Young Wicked for breaking up Dark Lotus, it was probably my fault for jinxing the band by getting this fucking tattoo. All right? It's me.
Do you think that we should have never heard about that Young Wicked bullshit? You think they should have just swept that under the rug and not brought it to our attention?
I don't know. It seems like it caused a whole lot of attention for both sides. It might have been a financial mutual benefit for both sides.
Yeah. I know you talked about it before, but personally, I think we should never heard about it.
It's personal. It's personal business, you know.
Oh,
so
exactly.
it was at their discretion to release that information. So they chose to, you know. That's what they chose to do. You know what? All I hope is that everybody is happy and that the family business that was released. I hope that after all that family business being put out in the open, that all of it's settled and that everything's cool on a family level. You know, because you're talking about a kid being involved in it, so you just hope for the best for everybody. You know. I like everybody's music. I'm a fan of everybody, so I don't wish any ill will on anybody.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
that's the way. That's the way to keep it, man. Like, put all this beef shit aside. We're all supposed to be juggalos, so
beef is something that has been. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the whole diss track thing, but like, beef is something that has existed in hip hop since hip hop, right?
Yeah.
So
bridge.
so it is what it is, you know. It's cool. It's cool. Let it be what it is, and eventually it'll probably blow over and become something else, you know. So
right.
Whatever. I remember back in the day, because I am a suburban white boy from South Florida. I did not hear about ICP until mid 1999. So by then I had already owned the Slim Shady LP. You know, I was already an Eminem fan. Like, what was I gonna stop listening to Eminem because of their beef? Like, no, I pressed skip so I wouldn't have to listen to that oddly awkward skit. That was probably weird for anybody to listen to anyway, you know?
Yeah,
like,
right.
I don't know why anyone would want to listen to a skit about some guy getting his dick sucked. I guess maybe it was funny. I don't know. But you just skip it. You just skip it, you know? Ain't Nothing But a Bitch Thing is a funny song.
Ain't Nothing But a Bitch Thing is hilarious.
So... No, man, I got love for everybody. No hate. I'm on the no hate crew.
Yeah,
yeah, we are too. Have you ever met any of them?
Met who?
Any of the psychopathic or MNE camp?
Yeah. I've met pretty much all of them. Yo, you know who's a cool dude? Is Light. Light is a really fucking cool dude.
I've heard that.
I haven't really met Ouija. I kind of saw him at the Juggalo March, and he was chilling with his girl and off to the side, and I hadn't even really heard his music anything at that point in time. But if I see him at the con, I definitely want to say what up. He seems like
did Ouija speak with an English accent?
What? Did who?
Did Ouija speak with an English accent?
Oh no, I haven't heard him speak. I hope he busts out an English accent on me.
I was confused to see that you never see Ouija and Errol John in the same movie.
I have seen this meme ordeal going on the internet. Is that you that started that?
Right?
Oh yeah.
Nah.
What do you think?
I've met all of them. You know, even in the I would say in the smallest facet. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you this story. So they did the Marvelous Missing Link tour, right?
Yeah.
And I decided I wanted to mark out and just go VIP. I had never done it before, and I just decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So I went and I met them at the VIP thing in the little secluded room that they take you into, where the walls are all covered with their vinyl banners. So if they wanted to murder you in there, they probably could without too much problem. But so Shaggy actually recognized me. He was like, yo, you're the dude who says, do you even gather, bro, in the Juggalo Cypher. Yeah. And that was a very cool feeling. It was a very
I bet it was.
Yeah.
But getting a phone call from Jump Steady asking me to perform concerts is like, that's fucking insane. And Jump Steady is like, I think he's like top notch Juggalo role model. Like he's just
he's fresh as fuck. Yep, he is.
You should be like Jump Steady. You know what I mean? Like if there's any Juggalo role model, it's him.
Yeah.
He's the shit.
I've met him, I've met Shaggy, and I've met Madrox, and that's it. But they were all mad cool, all three of them. When I met them, it was at the gathering in Toledo. Well, not Jump Steady. He was at a little mini mall when they were releasing. I think it was Morton's List, and they were at this little convention at this mini mall that's tore down. But Jump Steady was actually hosting the thing. You know, he was there with his wife. You know, and Samantha was there too, all little and shit. And I didn't even realize it was him at first. Because I never seen him. You know what I mean? I never seen him before. I just heard him, you know?
Yep.
So I never actually seen him until this ninja was next to me. And he goes, I can't believe that we're fucking in the same room with Jump Steady. And I looked up at him. I was like, are you Jump Steady? He was like, yeah, ninja. I was like, no shit, dude. I was like, we had been hanging out for like, for like hours and shit, like buying merch and shit. And he was cool. I mean, he was just down to earth, one of the coolest motherfuckers. And I even told him that, man. And I was like, dude, you're one of the most. I was like, I would never guess that that your like brother is like one of my, role models. You know what I'm saying? Like I just told him, I was just like, man, your brother's music fucking changed my life, dude. I'm not gonna lie. He's like, that's what's up. And then he dapped and hugged me and shit. So I'll never forget that moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never ever in my life. I'm never gonna forget that. So that's what's up, man. Everybody that we have on here always shouts out Jump Steady. Like they're just like one of the cool. And I have to agree. He's definitely one of the coolest motherfuckers on the planet, for sure.
Hell yeah. Unless you piss him off. If you piss him off, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, right? I would never do that though.
No, fuck no. Give me 3 roast beefs. What up?
Give me 3 roast beefs in the house.
Hell yeah.
But I went off on that Jump Steady tangent and forgot what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, what do you think about Ouija, bro? I mean, like this whole Ouija shirt thing.
I was gonna ask him about the shirt thing, and I was gonna ask him about Ouija's actual music, because personally, I'm not really impressed with the shit he's putting out right now yet. Still. It's gonna take a minute.
I like the shirt. I like the concept. I mean, if I feel like it's very modern minded. People are into that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like everybody should be able to express themselves the way they want to express themselves, as long as it doesn't infringe upon others. So you know what?
Yeah.
I'm all for it. I'm all about it.
You know what my problem is he's trying to promote it for kids to become transgender and shit. I don't like that shit. Don't put that shit on the kids. Let them get old before they decide what they're gonna do.
Yeah. I mean, in some way, I get what you're saying, but
the influence is just bad. You know what I mean? Don't try to influence him into something like that. Like,
but at the same time, he's not for kids. You know what I mean? Yeah. If anything, he's for kids who are just now figuring out who the fuck they are. You know what I mean? So like when I was getting ICP and stuff, I was like 13 going on 14 when I first heard them, and really just discovering who I was as a human. So like I listened to that and I'm like, oh, I'm a juggalo. Yeah, I get it. I'm a juggalo. So right. So I can't hate on anybody promoting somebody else being who they want to be. As far as it being promoted to kids, man, none of this shit should be promoted to kids.
No, hell no.
None of this shit should be promoted to kids. All of us were too fucking young to be listening to this shit. We are still too young to be listening to this shit. It is dark. It is dark and dirty. Dark and dirty, man. So as far as his music though, I listened to Trash Fire, and it sounded like it was well done. Not really my type of music, because it's that kind of trap be sort of not like super into that. I do like that song Ghost. I don't think I really liked it much the first time I heard it, but I watched that video a second time because I thought the video was fucking killer. That song gets stuck in your head. So I dig that song. But I will say this, I liked him a lot live. I saw him at the March and thought he was dope. And I saw him at the Malenko tour and thought he was real fucking dope. So I can't really say just yet. I definitely will say that when it drops, I will listen to Gutter Water for sure from start to finish. I might just listen to it on Spotify first, which has really been my thing lately. You know, I just listen to everything on Spotify first, and then if I really like it, if I feel like I'm gonna listen to it a second or third time, I'll buy the shit. You know, but there's just so much music now. There's so much to keep up with, and you know, when you're throwing money into your own music, you know, it's kind of like. It's not to say that I don't want to buy musical products, but at the same time, pretty much when I buy an album these days, I buy it on a vinyl, you know?
Right.
I stream digital music and buy the vinyl, you know?
Right.
I just scooped Carnival of Carnage on vinyl. I am stoked about it.
I was torn about it. I had an Amazon gift card and I wanted that, but then I seen the Tunnel of Love vinyl and I went with that. It was hard though. It was a tough choice. I could only afford one, and I was just like,
"Did you get?
It was just the standard."
Yeah. Is your standard one a picture disc?
Yeah.
So the disc itself is a picture, right? And one of the sides is the XXX cover.
Yeah, it was shaggy.
One side is I never seen it before. It was just a chick with her titties out.
Oh no.
The other side, it says Tunnel of Love on it, and it's got a bunch of flowers and shit on it. And it's funny because I was on my other channel doing a live unboxing of it, and I was about to go live, and it was a good thing I didn't because that bitch is totally naked on the front. So I was like, oh, and then I just had to restart the whole video. I was like, ooh, I can't show this. I was so shocked because I just, it's live unboxing. So
yeah. I
got the XXX version, and I think maybe you got the better end of that deal, because like the XXX version, like the disc is all pink. It's not a colored disc, and there's the big sticker that covers it, right?
Yeah.
But
I'll break it out. I'll show it to you. The
sticker is not on the plastic though. The sticker is on the actual cardboard vinyl cover.
Oh, is it? Mine's on the plastic.
Now the sticker, the whole idea is like it's like a removable sticker. You know those like removable vinyl stickers?
Yeah.
So, if you're a collector, obviously you don't do that. But I'm not a collector, I'm an enjoyer. So I peeled that fucker off. And now I got a 12 by 12 Shaggy's dick. It's not really Shaggy's dick. Shaggy superimposed onto some naked dude.
Yeah, right. Does that have mental warp on it though?
It does have mental warp.
Yeah, mine doesn't. But yeah, I'm gonna get it out.
Oh man, I wonder if that's one I got in my fucking CD book. We had the one with Shaggy's dig on it. Oh man. Oh, not really. Like you said, it was fucking somebody else, but probably Ron Jeremy.
That dude's kind of thin in the cover.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Although I haven't caught up on Ron Jeremy's back catalog. I don't know what his.
There's Brooklyn Menace in the chat. What's happening?
Oh, finally! What's up, Brooklyn?
Hell yeah.
Looks like that.
Yep. Like oh yeah.
And then it's got that little story of Shaggy fucking that bitch on the back.
Oh yeah.
I'm old. It looks like cotton candy on the front.
Oh, see, that's fresh.
The back, I really can't show it, man. I wish I could. Off air, I'll show you the back, bro.
Man, oh man, just put some tape over it, dude. It'll be all right.
No, dude, I'm not showing it, dude. I'm not getting this fresh interview pulled down. I'm not doing it.
Hell no.
But yeah,
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'll definitely show. My chat ain't even moving. Is y'all's chat moving?
Fuck
yes,
no.
I think.
Because I don't even see Brooklyn in the chat. It just says, it still says, I've heard it multiple times. Dope track by Michigan Vixen.
What? Oh
yeah,
that was a while ago.
Yeah, mine says Brooklyn says good afternoon from all your friends at Studio 17.
That's right.
Yeah, look up Studio 17.
Can we get a shout out to Studio 17 real quick?
Studio 17. Hold on. Homeboy's coughing.
Sorry, bro.
Is that a good hit?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yo, what up? This is Sewerside giving a shout out to Studio 17. Whoa.
Hell yeah.
You need me to shout anybody else out real quick?
I think that's about it right now, besides Mary Jane.
Well, Mary Jane, peace. I think what is that? That's Mary Jane who had this interview set up.
Yeah.
Mary Jane set up the interview. Mary Jane chatting throughout the interview, smoking Mary Jane throughout the interview. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Definitely what up to Mary Jane. Yeah, hell yeah. And all right. I'm gonna get up out of here in a minute. You got any other questions you want to ask me?
No, that's about it, man. We definitely appreciate you coming on for sure.
Thanks for coming.
Sure, thank you.
And we definitely want to have you on again if you're down.
Hell yeah.
Word. Yeah, let me know. Hit me up around DCG Con. I'll see if I can give you a live tour of the.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah,
that's what's up, man. That's an exclusive. Y'all heard that shit here first.
Yes.
We got our new homie friend up in here, Sewerside. Check his music out. I honestly just checked a lot of it out today. Old ass album. Shit's fresh as fuck though. Dude is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Yo,
and he doesn't do that. He doesn't do the bippity bullshit either, because everybody knows how much I hate that shit, and he don't do it. So
yo, but next album, May fucking 11th, I'm telling you, all it is, nothing but auto-tune and me saying yeah on the offbeat. Yeah. You want those hi-hats to go fast? I got you. That's what's up.
And he's gonna mumble a lot.
I'm mumbling. I am definitely mumbling. I feel like, why let people know what you're saying? Right?
Why even have talented lyrics either, man? Just talk about drugs over and over again.
No, I just need to say, I feel like the word Gucci was used a lot. I got to pick a new designer. I'll be like, Prada Posse. That's my new clique, y'all.
Oh,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm not doing that on my new album. My new album's fire. There's lots of raps with words that you'll understand.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
16-bar verses with hooks in between, baby. We're keeping it old school.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think I do a bridge on one song. That's so rock and roll to do a bridge. You know?
Right?
Four random bars in the
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Yeah. And of course, the song Epic featuring Sin from Zug Island.
Yeah. We're looking forward to that shit.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming on.
Podcast. Shout out to Mary Jane. Shout out to all my homies. Psychopathic Records, Magic Ninja, fucking every record label that's involved in the underground. I'm down. Let's do a show.
Hell yeah. And get ready to check your Twitter, because I did put the other side of that vinyl right on your timeline. So
nice.
Get ready to check that out.
Word life. Wait, hold up. Mary Jane says Versace is what's up. What would it be? The Versace. What's a word that starts with V that is a synonym for gang? Whoop whoop, Michigan Vixen. We will get back to you on that one. The Versace.
Hell yeah, give me 3 roast beef. Said I checked out some of your tracks. They're pretty fresh, bro. Yeah, he's fresh, man.
Oh, definitely.
Word. Yes, thank you.
I made sure before, like when Mary Jane was like, you should get Sewerside on, and I was like, me and the wife watched one of your videos first because we didn't want nobody stale on our show. And I was like, oh, this dude's fucking dope, man. I don't want to just put anybody on here that's spitting that garbage. So I had to check it out first.
Word. Yes.
I don't remember what video it was.
Man, screen them.
Yeah.
Vandals. She said it. That's it. She's got it. She knows her V's. She can do alliteration. Versace Vandals. I love it.
Right?
I love it. All right. Well, I feel like on that note, now that we've got our own designer posse, right on out.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for stopping in for sure, bro.
Oh yeah.
Most def. No, thank you for having me, for real.
Hey, anytime, man, for sure.
Anytime, bro. Take it easy, man.
All right, most def. Smoke weed every day.
Hell yeah, we'll link up at Halloween. Yo. Yeah.
So that was Sewerside. Motherfucker's fresh as shit. Cool as fuck. Definitely cool. And like I said, I was banging that out all morning, man. That 1x1. I was like, I'm gonna swear to God, dude, I was cleaning out that, you know what I was telling y'all earlier. I was cleaning out that garage and shit.
Yeah.
And that song came on where he's talking about how he has to work all day and shit, but then he's trying to make it in the rap game and shit. Fucking, I was just like, this shit's fresh. I'm like talking to the rabbits and shit. Talking to the rabbit. I'm like, this shit's dope. She's all up at me. I'm like, Brooklyn, we got you a shout out. We got Carnival Spirits a shout out. Hell yeah.
You're gonna love.
So you're gonna have to go back through this shit and cut them shits and cut the one for us if you would and make that shit look fresh as fuck so we can put them on all of our channels. I liked him, man. He was a real cool motherfucker, man. Down to earth.
Oh yeah.
I guess Warlockside, I just can't believe I never heard of him. Like, especially
I know, dude. Like I was listening to some of this shit.
I know. Like I said, I'm surprised we never heard of him before.
Yeah. I'm glad I had, though, man, Mary Jane. For
too.
real, mad props to suggest him on here.
Oh, yeah.
Now that he says he was on flyers, I think I remember seeing that.
Yeah, me too. Like, especially
right?
when he said the DCG Con thing, I was like, yeah, I think I have seen him on there.
Yeah. And I seen him on one of the fucking things for the gathering. I just don't remember what one it was.
And that shit was real fresh when he offered to stream during fucking DCG Con. That is what's up.
Yeah.
Definitely fucking. I'm like, oh shit, hell yeah.
We're gonna have some other streaming contacts in there too.
Right, Brooklyn. I just got a call from his manager. You're gonna have to pull that video. I ain't pulling shit.
Roxy Riddlebox is gonna be at the DCG Con getting some footage, so that's what's up.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Not of her either.
Yeah, he played 2016, he said, and he played 2007, he said.
Yep, hell yeah. 2007,
right?
Holy shit.
Yo, I tell you what, man. I tell you what, bro, when he dropped that bomb about that cover with Sin, I was like, oh shit, wig splitting flavor in everybody's fucking face. Like, I love when people drop exclusives on here, man.
Oh yeah.
Yo, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that shit. I wish I was at DCG Con to buy that shit.
Me too.
Brooklyn, you better pick me up a copy. I'll send you a case of fucking black silk coffee.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna make like 2 cases.
Speaking of coffee, let's show these motherfuckers one time. These motherfucking Warlockside mug right here.
Nice.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, yo.
Dude, look at you haven't seen it, have you, Warlockside? You haven't seen it live, huh?
No, not live.
Besides when I unboxed that shit this morning.
Yeah, right.
Backing that out with that Lakeland Lunacy fucking.
Look at that shit. Shout out to Lakeland motherfucking Lunacy for that dope ass artwork. and more to come.
The What's Up Warheads one is fresh as fuck too, but this motherfucker right here beats it though.
What's Up Warheads?
Yeah, the one I got the mug that says What's Up Warheads, and then on the back it says the coffee drinking, weed smoking YouTuber of all time.
Hell yeah. Your favorite coffee drinking, weed smoking YouTuber of all time. Hell
I bought them both, and they both came. They both came the same fucking day.
Nice.
Today.
Speaking of something coming in the mail, I'm waiting for something to come in the fucking mail. I ain't got it yet. I'm getting pissed.
But what's kind of fucked up about it is the little mug has a little chip on the side. The paint is a little chip right here on the side. I have to get a hold of Teespring and be like, look here, you fucking bitches.
Yeah,
my logo on the edit.
Actually, I'm meaning on a sticker to show up.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a hold of you, Brooklyn. I know you're fucking busy, especially with DCG Con coming right the fuck up. But that drawing that Esteban did for us, man, I want to put that shit on a hat at the mall. Yeah. I want to get it put on the mall because they got a little shop there.
Yeah,
I want that. Well, no, this other booth does pictures that you give them and shit.
Nice.
I'm gonna knock my fucking TV over, man.
So I wanted to see if he could fucking clean that shit up and make it look dope, so I could get that shit put on one hat. And also, I'm gonna get I want that Nightbot Ghostbuster shit cleaned up, so I can get a hold of fucking. I want the date, that DCG Con date, trimmed off of that, so I can put that shit on shirts, get a hold of Contagious Graphics, and get some shit made.
Hey, man. That's what's up. I need to, for that, I need Brooklyn, if he gets a minute, I sent him that shit, so I can get him to fucking cut that bitch out for me like he did the rest of my shit. And you can probably slap his logo in there for brightening up the colors and shit. But yeah, I need to get that shit on a shirt and make it to where motherfuckers can put their own last names and shit on there. So I need to find somebody that can do that, and somebody that has better printing area, because like the small little box on the front of the shirt, I don't like that. I want to be able to print on the sleeve if I want. I want to be able to print on the side of the fucking shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I want to be able to do all that shit, and I can't find nobody like that. So if you know somebody, I know somebody, I blow somebody, let me know. And then I'll make some dope ass shit pop for sure. I'm bringing
you better get out right now.
Some of this artwork needs to be brought to life like 3-dimensional.
Yeah, right.
Kind of like the Joker's cards when they're all 3-dimensional. I think that's just sweet, dude.
Oh
yeah. Make sure y'all tune in tonight to my man Warlock's channel. Make sure y'all tune into that shit.
Oh yeah.
For the homie Trey Flows again. I'll be in the chat.
Me too.
Dude, I hope to God this very, very,
I'll probably be in for a second.
Special Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely be on for that. We're gonna simul-stream that shit.
Hell yeah.
Did you figure out how to do that? I already did an alternate to that Ghostbuster graphics, but we have to wait to see my reveal. Hell yeah. What's up, Big Bad Wolf? Damn, you missed the whole interview with Sewerside. He's the homie.
Oh, yeah.
New friend of the show. Guy's amazing. I love that. I love that shout out he did for us when he jumped down. Popped up. Oh shit. That shit was hilarious. I was trying not to laugh too. I'm trying to hold it in, bro. I'm like, it's a shout out, I'm trying to hold it in. He's dropping bombs.
Yeah, that was fun as hell.
I'm currently editing something for a record label that starts with a P.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get started Warlockside on that. Like I said, I got started on my garage today. I still got a lot of work to do, but as soon as I get all that shit going, man, I don't want to just give some recycled beat for that cipher. It's got to be fucking dope.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's got to have that fucking
Yeah, so I don't want to like
Wicked
rush
shit.
it. I don't want to rush the beat, but I also don't want to. I want to make something dope.
Right,
That's awesome that Sewerside agreed to be on that cipher.
I need a sound booth and I need a recording area, man.
Yeah.
I need just a studio, a whole fucking studio. Nice.
You'll catch the replay, Big Bad Wolf.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers fresh as shit. Real down to earth guy.
Oh yeah.
Didn't shy away from nothing.
People around here charge a lot for the studio time and shit. So it's like, I'm not gonna pay.
That's why it's easier to just do it yourself, bruh.
I know.
Yeah, if I had a good recording booth, I could, but I ain't got shit like that.
You got a closet? You got eggshells?
Yeah.
I got a
Eggshell
walk-in
fucking
closet. I got a
egg
walk-in
cartons.
closet. Bunch of fucking clothes in there. That might.
That's perfect. Clothes are perfect.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, you snuck hidden bitches. Hell yeah, Esteban. I know you're gonna be on the cipher.
Oh yeah. So it's Bing.
Yeah, right? We'll have you both on there. Mary Jane Jones. Whoop.
Whoop whoop. I can't rap about how I could do like I could do like an introduction or something.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Mary Jones, you could subscribe to Boy Lockside if you'd like.
Yep. And to us, if you're not already.
Yeah, she probably already is. She's been on here before, so I'm sure of it.
I can't believe that the Snaps episode is popping up, dude. Over 200 views almost.
Nice.
Over 200. And that fucking Sunday's episode only has like 126.
Oh,
I was like, damn, we usually get them fucking views, son.
Hell yeah.
And like I said, everybody check out that fucking LFO video because I did.
All right, Brooklyn.
All right, Brooklyn. Much love, homie. We'll see you later, bro.
What's up, Brooklyn?
Check that fucking LFO video out. I did for real, not bullshitting, go to school with that chick. And that video did for real make a fucking buy a car for her mom and shit.
I need man.
Hell yeah, your episode's about to have the highest views.
Yeah.
You get an episode 50 on and popping. We still working on guests for that and shit.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So far we got Mr. Mac and Hose. We got motherfucking, you already know, Brooklyn Menace. We already probably got Big Bad Wolf up in this bitch. We already got Esteban tapped on for that.
Any words from Bean Rim Job?
I haven't heard from him.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard from him in a long time. And motherfucker needs to come on the show one time.
Sewerside quoted on your tweet. It was awesome
us.
being on the show.
Nice.
Hell yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Dude was fucking cool as shit.
I know.
That's what's up, yo. Nah, man, I hope the special guest hit me up. Even if I will reschedule, definitely, if I have to, but I hope not. You know what I mean?
Did you hear from a one special guest you were trying to get?
Which one? There's well, we can't really talk about it yet, probably.
Or do you have the one we can't talk about?
The one from today? The one for tonight?
We can talk about the special guest that I had lined up if y'all know about who he is, because we're Lockside and Josh didn't know, but I know who he is.
I know who he is.
You know who he is?
I know who he is. You know,
let's fucking tell him.
The one that was supposed to be here today?
Huh? No. The guest I tapped on last night when I was so fucking excited when he agreed to come on and shit.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Go ahead with that.
Yep. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but we're tapping him on as I got to get with him and shit. I've been so fucking busy. But Old Man Saxon is coming on the fucking show, you motherfuckers. That's right. Old Man Saxon. Dope-ass rapper. I heard about him from watching Silicon Valley the other day. his song was on the end credits. And I pushed the little Google thing on my phone and I was like, Google, what song is this? And it was like, this is Old Man Saxon on my own. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, ugh.
Hell yeah.
This song's on the soundtrack. I was reading an article about him last night. Very interesting cat. That's right. Coming with the exclusive wig splitting info. If y'all don't know who Old Man Saxon is, which you probably don't, because I didn't know who he was until I heard him on that Silicon Valley.
So if y'all watched my video earlier on my channel, if my special guests don't show up tonight, I'm gonna fill you in on who that is.
Right.
We're gonna set up another date to have them on. So we're gonna have to see.
But don't set them up now. Don't set them up now. Hell yeah, Michigan Vixen. You know who Old Man Saxon is? Oh, that's what's up.
I got another special guest lined up for this month. You remember who that is? We won't talk about it yet. Yeah, he's lined up. He told me to wait until this month. It'll make sense.
Actually, do you see my message in our chat in our private
hangout?
Yeah.
Oh, we got 20 likes on Facebook. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm not gonna read what else you wrote.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you know who he is. I'm on my own.
Who knows who he is?
Fucking fresh. I said I'm not gonna read who. Oh, Michigan Vixen knows who Old Man Saxon is.
Oh hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude, he's fresh as fuck. Hit him up just like Sewerside. I was like, I straight up hit him with the tweet. I was like, dude, you spit hot fire. I was like, will you come on the show? He was like, I'm down. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to get off you. I'm gonna have to cut some grass.
I gotta do that shit tomorrow.
That's what's up.
I don't want to, Bo. I ain't doing it today because it's 80 degrees outside. Definitely not.
Well, peace, everybody.
Later on, Josh, we'll holler at you, dude, bro. Peace. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, you'll be watching that. Old Man Saxon is fire. I was listening to his EP all day yesterday. The which one was it? It's his newest one with Stop Shooting on it. Banging that shit out all day yesterday. I was like, this dude fucking, you know what he sounds like? He fucking sounds like Hannibal Buress. That's what he sounds like when he raps.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was The Peril. The Peril's what I was bumping.
The Peril.
Yeah. By Old Man Saxon. It's his EP. It's called The Peril. It's fresh as shit. So everybody be ready because he has agreed to come on the show. And I'm very excited about it. Well, Oxide and Josh wasn't as excited as me because they didn't know who he was, you know?
Who did?
They know who he is now, so now they're excited.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, Old Man Saxon.
Oh, Saxon, yeah, hell yeah. Him too.
Yeah, he's dope as shit. Oh, Sewerside, yeah. Yeah, he's fresh.
When Mary Jane mentioned him, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, Sewerside, yeah, me too. That's when I heard she's like, you should, but then I looked when I went to hit him up on the Twitter.
Yeah.
We already followed him. So, so I don't know if we were just like following people, because that's what happens. You just follow people on Twitter if they got juggalos in their name or anything juggalo related, or if they tweet out something juggalo-ish, you follow them, you know, because that's how you get 745 subs, you know?
Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, Old Man Saxon, Hell Spit, you know who he is too?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what's up. I didn't know if anybody knew who he was.
I listened to his shit last night, man. I was jamming that shit. I was like, oh,
yeah, he's good, dude. He's fucking real good.
He'd be like I don't even know who to compare him to, dude. Like what he sounds like. He's got his own style.
Nobody really, yeah. You know what? He kind of sounds like Afro Man a little bit.
Kinda, yeah, man. Yeah.
We'll get down to the nitty-gritty with them as soon as we figure out what day to get them on. Maybe Wednesday. Not tomorrow, but because tomorrow you're all are gonna have to fucking recover from all the freshness that's going down tonight.
Yeah, dude. I hope to God this shit works smoothly, man. Everything goes good.
And plus, you're still gonna be recovering from that dope ass Sewerside interview we just had. You know, your wigs are still all you're all just calm down. You're trying to calm down about it, but you can't because he was spitting that real freshness to everybody's face and shit. He was like, yeah, I did a fucking cover with Sin and shit. And nobody knows except for right now. Exclusive. Everybody's face. That's funny, dude, because wasn't it just Sunday when we were talking about how we want to get Sin on here and shit?
Hell yeah.
Which I'm sure he'd come on, man. It's just a matter of, getting him on.
Fuck yeah. Oh my God, dude, I got so much shit to do today.
I know, me too, bro. We gotta go. Wife should be here any minute. We got to go fill out paperwork. So we're getting a new whip and shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. That's what's up.
Got to do all that fun shit.
So you got to go sit for a couple hours.
No, because we're actually just getting approved. We just got approved for the he did come with the mad energy. Splitting wigs with that Lotus podcast. Today's interview was hella fresh. Hell yeah, dude. He was cool as fuck, man. Like when I was listening to his music this morning, and I got to the bonus part of that 1x1, and I was just thinking, I was like, man, this dude's probably gonna be fresh as shit. Like he's probably gonna, he's probably gonna be just a down to earth guy like me and you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And he absolutely was.
Definitely. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what's up.
Yeah. Definitely new friend of the show, and he is subbed up. He subbed up the day I asked him to be on. I got the noti. I was like, oh shit. I didn't even know about his music though until Mary Jane said something about it. I'm glad she told me about it though. Dude's fresh.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna go jamming this shit when I'm out here doing some shit.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, man. I was out there fucking cleaning out the garage and shit. There was rabbit shit every fucking where. So I had to shovel it. Like I felt like I was a farmer, bro.
Hell yeah.
Moment of silence in the chat for my rabbit.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's good. The fuck that shit pissed me off, man. Pissed me off so bad. But what can you do? Really, it's his fault. You know what I mean? It's the rabbit's fault. There's 2 fucking pit bulls and a mutt in this bitch. So you should know not to get out of your cage. You know what's going to happen. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good for you. Definitely wasn't good. The outcome wasn't.
Oh, fuck no, shit.
Then this morning, when I was out there, I noticed that the dogs were pushing in. What's up, to Gimp? The dogs were pushing in the female's fucking cage and shit. So they were trying to get to her next and shit. It's like,
you got that taste, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I safely moved her outside to a safer environment to where the dogs ain't gonna fuck with her anymore. I hope she don't get all depressed because the rabbit we had before this one, fucking when it died, fucking the dog that the bunny that just met that faithful demise, fucking got all depressed and shit and wouldn't eat and shit after it died. So that's why we got the other one, which was supposed to be a female.
I mean, I'd probably be depressed and want to eat if I died either.
Yeah. And the thing is, she probably seen it too. She probably watched the whole shit go down too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She probably seen the dogs chasing them and shit. Oh, it's fucked up, dude.
Oh yeah.
She probably got PTSD and shit from it. Them dogs pissed me off for that shit.
Kitty.
No, it wasn't a kitty. It was a fucking bunny.
Bunny rabbit.
Bunny rabbit got out of his cage for y'all just tuning in. Bunny rabbit got out. Fucking my 3 dogs made sure that the bunny didn't go back in his cage. I'll just put it like that. I'll just put it like that. As delicate as possible.
Oh yeah.
So I moved the other one outside to a safe place.
Rabbit got out and she wasn't about that life.
Yeah. Plus I gotta get my garage cleaned out so I can start making them hot ass fucking beats again. Because after I sent you all them beats, I was like, man, I want to get back into this beat shit again.
Yeah, dude. I need some like a bunch of different shit. That's we're gonna have to get together, put our brainstorming heads on, and crank some shit out.
Yeah, they did. They actually didn't bloody it up or nothing, though, man. They just I think when they were flipping them around, I think that's what happened.
That's hard to break a rabbit's neck. You ever tried?
Nah, but I don't think they had any problem doing it.
No, hell no. We used to hunt rabbits, dude.
I was 7 and didn't know to teach a kitty a rat. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, Mary Jane. And you're welcome, Hellspit. We appreciate doing this shit for y'all. I'm not gonna. I don't want to do as many 4-hour shows like we used to. 2 hours plus is good for me because I don't want us to run out of shit to talk about. We're coming up on episode 50. Where Lockside got, he got the family behind the scenes and shit, and I got the family behind the scenes. So I'm not going to shorten the days. We're still doing the 3 days a week, but we're not going to do as long as shows and shit because I'm busy, man. I got other shit to do. So I can't just keep on sitting here for hours and hours all day. I don't want to run out of shit to talk about. So that's what's up with that.
Hell yeah. Oh shit. Can't wait for tonight, man.
Make sure y'all tune in to fucking night for the freshness.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for you motherfuckers on this East Coast.
We got you motherfuckers open with that Sewerside shit. Make sure y'all go onto his Twitter today. Make sure everybody in the chat goes to his Twitter.
Show some love.
Thank him for coming on today.
Hell yeah.
Retweet our tweet.
The whole Wrench Gang. That's the Wrench Gang right there, man. The Wrench Gang, show support. Show them why you're the best moderators on YouTube.
Yep. Go to his Twitter for real and retweet his tweet that he just tweeted about us having him on the show. And also thank him personally for being on the show. And everybody sub up to his YouTubes. Like I said, man, he's only got that's what shocked the fuck out of me and the wife because we was watching one of his videos. Shit was dope as fuck.
Hell yeah.
My wife was like, damn, he's pretty good. I was like, yeah, he is good. And then I looked at his sub count and I was like, 365? I was like, that's fucked up, man. That was a question. I wanted to ask him what he thought about Crimson. I wanted to ask him about it, man. Totally fucking forgot.
Hell yeah.
But I'm sure that he thinks what we all think about that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh shit.
I didn't see his new
shit.
Huh?
A very, very special guest just hit me up.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
What'd he say? He can come on right now?
No. No. He wanted to know if he had to call a number or something to come on.
You tell him we use the best app on YouTube.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, babe?
Are you done with your podcast?
Yeah, we're just getting ready to wrap up. Say what up to everybody. Nope.
Fuck you. Hell yeah.
All right, then. She's on her way, so we're about to wrap it up. I'm done being on here. Hell yeah. Everybody, we out of here. Peace
out, motherfuckers.
Whoop, whoop. Tune in tonight. Fucking 7. Well, X channel. We'll see you then, motherfuckers.
Yep, be there. Be there if you're gay.
Bye.